What's up everybody, this is Epic Wolf Gaming, and this is going to be a video on my Noble Knight deck profile. A couple things I want to get into before I start this. The deck has changed very little since I did get first place at my locals. I got it today, and I got 2 new cards for the deck, and I threw them in. I will explain what I changed. Secondly, this is an Exceed version of the deck. I don't have Lady of the Lake just yet, so I'm running, kind of more Exceed based. And the last thing is, I will be doing a new channel for me, my cousin Robbie, and then our friend Salas. We're going to be doing a channel called Pro League Dueling. It's going to be for everything Yu-Gi-Oh! And, we're going to do discussion stuff. We're going to talk about cards, talk about tips and stuff like that. Probably do Dev Pro stuff, who knows. But I will be making that channel soon. It'll probably be up around, I want to say hopefully it'll be up by at least Monday. So, I don't know, but obviously it's when you're watching the video, so just look at the date on the video, and if when I get the video made, I'll put a link in the description below. So let's get to the deck. I took first place in my locals, like I mentioned. I'll explain some of the cards I took out, and I'll also explain my rounds a little bit. 3 Medro, this is the heart of the deck. He gets all your plays with boars and stuff. It's great to draw him early game, great to draw him late game even, if you have a Noble Arms to go with him. A lot of cool combos around him. Mostly, of course, you're going to go into boars. I run 2 boars, and I did run 3. But I'm actually, the card that I got that's new for the deck is I'm playing 2 brothers. What I changed here was this was a boars and this was a solo morning. So I took out 1 solo morning and 1 boars for 2 brothers. I might try to put a 3rd boars back in. I'm not sure yet, but I wanted to try these. These guys are awesome. I mean, just the artwork on them is really cool. And worst case scenario, it's 2400 defense. And I mean, you could just throw this in defense and then put a Destiny or something on it and then watch them not be able to get over it. It's kind of funny. But I'm trying this out right now. I might try to put a 3rd boars back in, but I'm not sure what I'm going to take out. Maybe I'll go down to 1 brothers. Who knows? 2 Gwaine. Can't really run 3. This deck has a problem with room and space and running things. But this guy is obviously really good. Sets up a lot of cool rank 4 plays. He's a lot of spam. Goes really great with the 1 Guashlevad I play. You summon a Guashlevad, equip something to him, grab a Gwaine from the grave, and now Guashlevad's a normal monster because he destroys the equip, and then he special summon the Gwaine, make rank 4 plays. Really, really cool. 1 Dristan. This guy is, obviously, he's just really good. I wish I could play 2 of them, but again, space is a little bit of an issue. This guy, obviously, it speaks volumes how good he is. There was actually a play I did with round 3 or 4, playing against a Trap Tricks player. I summoned Medro and then went into Dristan to pop his, he had that Ragnar guy or something. He destroys cards if they're like higher attack points or something, and then I overlaid into it was like a blade armor or something and equipped the caliber, and I don't even remember. It was a really good play. But since I don't have the synchros, I'm running the 3 Atorgus with the Rescue Rabbit. I love these guys so much. They're vanilla monsters, but they're 1800 beat sticks and 1800 booties. And because they're vanillas, Fiendish Chain won't save your opponent. You could just equip something on these guys and just beat down. It's great. If I start making the synchros, I'm probably gonna have 1 Lady of the Lake, 1 Foolish Burial, and then probably the 3rd card will be something else. I'll keep 1 Atorgus in because you need it for the Lady of the Lake. But they're really good. These guys have actually won me some games for my tournaments. No joke. For the other monsters we kind of randomly play, obviously we have 1 Honest. And I main decked 2 Maxis. These put in a lot of work today. Against a Blue Eyes deck I played. A guy's playing, I think, Hazy Flames. I Maxi'd on the Hazy Flames. I got Maxi out on Trap Tricks even when he went to summon the new chick. What's her name?
Diana or something?
I don't know. But these put in a lot of work today. I love main decking these because this deck has no real consistency with drawing and searching other than boars. So having the Maxis to be able to plus off your opponents when they go to, make big plays is really cool. For the Noble Arms, I run 11 total by accident, and I'll get to that in a minute. 2 Queens, 2 Destinies, 2 Excaliburns, 2 Galatins, and 2 Caliburns. That was actually originally running 1, but one day me and my cousin Robbie decided to switch decks, and he wanted to try the Noble Knights. Some cards got taken out because he wanted to, put his own little twist to them and whatnot. And somehow or another, I ended up adding 2 Caliburns to the deck. But it worked really well. I mean, these things won me games. I've had, against Hazy Flames, I had, 10,900 or something life points or some ridiculous number like that. And they also work well with some other cards you'll see later. Then I played 1 Arfidutor. Just a really good card. It's a funny play against Blue Eyes. Had Excalibur in defense mode, and he had a Blue Eyes on the field. I had a Destiny and an Arfidutor, and I just kept hopping back row until I had my combo. For the rest of the spells, not a whole lot of room. 3 Lance, put in work. MVP in the spells, definitely. 2 MSTs, I didn't see them a whole lot today. I forgot I actually ran them. Didn't draw them at all. 1 Rhoda, 1 Dark Hole. And then for the traps, only 4. I play 2 7 Tools. I know Wiretap is out. Wiretap is a card, and Wiretap is really good. I don't have Wiretap, however, and I like these a little bit better because I have Caliburn to regain life points, but also because with the amount of searching, people play Pot of Duality, people playing Reckless Greeds, Card Ds, Upstart Goblins. There's so much searching, they shuffle through their deck so much, they thin through their deck so much. I'm going to Wiretap a Dimensional Prison, and it's going to come back and it's going to win them the game later on. I know it, it's my luck. So I choose these anyway. But I think, even if I did have Wiretaps, I'd probably still play these. I'm not sure. I run 1 Breakthrough. Might cut this for the second boars and side deck this. But again, like I said, space is a bit of an issue with the deck. So I don't know what I'm going to do there. And then 1 Compulse, because it's just a really good way of removing threats off the board. Onto the sideboard.
Extra deck first?
Yeah, we can do extra deck first. Doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Either way. For the extra deck, 2 Sacred Kings, MVP of the extra deck, of course. He's just a really, really good card. Players, honestly, I've had players scoop when they see me summon him first turn. They'll look at their hand, they'll look at their options, and they'll scoop. It's hilarious. And then 2 of the rank 4 guys, he's also really good. People underestimate this guy. They don't go into him as much as they should. You think about it, you get a 2,000 beat stick that's going to get 3 of your Noble Arms back, so it's probably going to be at least 3k, 2,500, something like that. And then you nuke your opponent's back row. There's so many decks right now, if you nuke their back row, they're finished. Like, Madolches maybe. I know that that's won me some games, but obviously you don't want to do this on a, artifact player or something, because that'd be really stupid. For the rank 5s, I run a Volcasaurus and a Tyrus. These guys didn't see much play today, but they're still really, really good. For the other kind of warrior or light-based, 2 Excaliburns. One of these guys was... Excalibur, yeah. One of these guys was actually... what did I actually take out for that? I don't even remember. One of the Excaliburs was something else. I don't remember what I took out.
I believe it was the Roach.
Yeah, Steel Swarm Roach, that's what it was. I took out a Steel Swarm Roach for the second one. Steel Swarm Roach didn't see much play, and also Excalibur is just really, really good for being able to beat over large monsters. And then, of course, you can equip stuff like Destiny, Gallatin, do a lot of damage. Blade Armor, it's just another great card. Against artifacts, I summoned this and then equipped the Gallatin and a Destiny and did 6,400 damage in 1 turn. Really, really crazy plays. Omega is also a new member of the deck.
You took out the heroic thing.
Yeah, the Heroic Champion Gandiva. I took that out. Didn't see any play at all. So.
That rarity, man.
Oh yeah, ulti. Starleech Paladynamo. This guy saw a little bit of play. I used him against Blue Eyes player, and I used him against something else, but definitely a really good card. He's also a warrior, and I feel like people don't notice this. You can equip your Noble Arms, guys. You can equip your Noble Arms to any warrior, even ones they control. So a cool play is if you have Arfidutor and they're playing anything that has warriors in it, you can equip the Arfidutor to their monster and pop back row and stuff. But you can equip, Gallatin, Destiny, stuff like that to other warriors. So it's really cool. And for the staple rank 4s, the big, Shark Knight.
Shark Knight.
Yeah, Shark Knight.
101.
Yeah, Silent, Honor, Arc. You didn't know that?
That's Shark.
Yeah, Silent, Honor, Arc. You didn't know that?
I still see.
SHARK.
Oh my god, that's awesome. I didn't know that.
Wow.
That's cool.
1 Maestro, 1 Black Ship, and 1 Pappy.
Learn something new every day in Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, for the sideboard, 1 Max C. Sided this in quite a bit. Veiler didn't see much play today. I only have 1 Veiler. I feel like if I had to, I'd probably try to main deck him or something, but... Thunder King Ryo, sadly he didn't get to see much play either. I didn't side too much today. And a Slow Scarecrow. 1 MST, I did side this in against back row heavy decks like Trap Tricks and I think I sided against something else, I can't remember. 2 deck lockdowns. Again, my deck doesn't search a ton, so I figured I can hold off on a wars for a little bit while they're, stuck trying to play with what they have. And sadly, not a ton of decks today are too great at playing with what they have. They like to search a lot, stuff like Prophecy and things like that. Whereas Noble Knights, they can kind of get away with, just playing with what they have as long as they get a decent enough hand. Breakthrough Skill. This saw some play against Trap Tricks, Hazy Flames, things like that. 2 Black One of Heavens. This saw play against Blue Eyes, and I think I sided 1 in against Artifacts, things like that. Great card. 2-Dimensional Prison. This only really saw play against the Trap Tricks. I don't know what it was. It's just something felt like... I just felt like siding these in against Trap Tricks. I just wanted to play them, I guess. And then 3 Roll Decrees, which didn't see any play at all, sadly, but I'm keeping them in. So that was, that's the deck. Again, I made little changes here and there since I won. It was a small locals. It was 4 rounds, and then top 4. Round 1, I went against Artifacts. He didn't have the deck complete. He was missing the Sanctum and what's the other one?
Ignition.
Yeah, Ignition. So he didn't have the deck complete. But he made some misplays and whatnot. But mostly it was just me not really doing a whole lot with destroying back row, and I just kind of kept pressure up. Blade Armor Ninja with Gallatin and Destiny. Round 2, I went against Hazy Flames. He game 1, I cleared his field. He game 1 top decked Rekindling and swung over my. Or actually, he didn't even swing over. He just went Basilisk, banished my my Excalibur, and then swung in for game. Game 3, I max seed him, drawing into basically what I needed for game: Medro, Noble Arms, etc. Round 3, I played against Blue Eyes. I 2-0'd. He really didn't have a whole lot to, get around Destiny, and I basically just abused Destiny to the best of my abilities. And then game 4, I sided against played against Trap Tricks, and game 3, he sided in the band played on, but Medro gets around that, and he kind of locked himself out with the band played on, and then, I just kind of beat down with all my Noble Arms stuff.
Oh yeah, I realized it didn't hurt you, but it hurt him, didn't it?
Yeah.
He couldn't. Yep.
He couldn't summon the Diana and then special summon another one. I just kind of... basically, the thing with Noble Knights is that if you get a less than superior hand, you can mostly just summon one and then equip stuff to them, and it'll put in enough work for you to gain card advantage. And that's really what this deck's about, is your opponent really has to waste resources to get what you have off the board. In finals, I had to play against the Blue Eyes player again, and I won because, what did I even do? I think Honest won that game for me. I don't even remember. But I remember going into Star Leech, Pilot Dynamo, attacking over Blue Eyes, etc., etc. And then for finals, for the top 2, the Trap Tricks player just gave it to me. He said that we had to leave. But I think I could have won. I mean, I beat him the first time. I feel like I could have beat him again. But that's the deck, and I'm really happy with it. What you're going to see is we're also going to do another deck profile for my cousin's Madolche deck, and whenever I get the Pro League Dueling YouTube channel up, I'll put that in a link below. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will encourage you guys, try out this deck. It's expensive, but they're shiny, and they have good artwork. So, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you later.